Well, hello everybody. My name is Cleta Colson Eyre. I am a future executive senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I wanted to just go over 7 reasons why women join Mary Kay. And if you're a guest listening to this, you might think, hey, that's me. I'm number 3. And so I just wanted to go over a couple of these with you. While we had no interruptions. We had a wonderful marketing call last night, and it was kind of back and forth with everybody getting on, so I just wanted to have a chance to really explain a couple things just a little bit better today. So the first one, of course, why women join Mary Kay would be for the money. If you're going to take another job, whether it's part-time or full-time, you want to make money at it. And so Mary Kay is the highest direct selling company commission that you're going to find. 50% you can make when you sell Mary Kay. You sell it for $100, you're going to make $50. You sell something for $10, you make $5. You have a $500 party, then you make $250. So you can't really beat that. I mean, that is some good money. And so 50% commission on everything you sell. And if all you want to do is sell, then you can make a great living just selling the products. But we also make money on sharing the product. So there's more than one way to make money. Sharing the opportunity. Actually, when you sign up a friend of yours or a customer or maybe a family member, anybody, maybe just a new friend that you meet and you talk to and they say, hey, I'm looking for a great opportunity, then what happens is Mary Kay gives you what they call a love check every single month that they order products from Mary Kay to sell to their customers. Mary Kay says thank you for recruiting Susie Q, and it's anywhere from 4 to 13%, and you get that every single month as long as you're in Mary Kay and an active beauty consultant, and as long as she is in Mary Kay and an active beauty consultant, you're going to get that check. So the gal that signed me up, she has made a commission check on me every single month for 30-something years. I recruited my sister. She was the second person that I recruited, and she's been in for 29 years. Every single month that she orders, I get a commission check on my sister. It's funny because sometimes she's like, give me that check. So the neat thing is, though, Mary Kay pays the commission out of their 50%, not what you pay. So you will never pay another recruit or anything like that commission. Mary Kay pays it, so that's pretty cool. You also get bonuses. When you get up to 3 people, the 4th one and over, you can earn up to a $50 bonus as a director, a $100 bonus for every single person you sign. And then, of course, as a sales director at leadership, there's many more ways to earn commission checks. You get 13% of your whole unit, you get bonuses, a 10% bonus, and then there's all kind of other little things that add to that money. Mary Kay wanted to make it where a woman selling Mary Kay Ash wanted to make it where a woman selling Mary Kay could make as much as a school teacher or a nurse, and that was her goal back then. And of course, we can make much more than that today even. So the money is great in Mary Kay, and really people say, how much money can you really make? Well, that depends on how many parties you'd like to hold. If you hold 1 or 2 parties a week, then you could profit $300 or $400 a week just through sales. If you wanted to hold 4 or 5 parties a week, you could profit $800 to $1,000 a week or more. I've had a $1,000 party, just one party, and made $500 in a couple hours. So it just depends on who's there, how many people come, and their income, and what they can afford to purchase. What I do know is when people try it, they do like to buy it. So that's awesome. So the money is great in Mary Kay. Believe it or not, that's not the only reason. Another reason people sell Mary Kay sometimes for their recognition. You win a lot of things in Mary Kay. There's just all kind of prizes that you can win from the company, from your sales director. Like one I'm doing this month is this really cute Tory Burch bag. And so I'm giving that away when my unit has 100 people that place an order this month. So there's things like that. I've won this Kate Spade bag right here. And Mary Kay's pretty big into designer handbags. I've won this diamond ring. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. This diamond ring, it's a 3.5 carat diamond ring. These bracelets that you see, these little charms for all the top director trips, just all kind of things. The necklaces, it's funny, almost everything I have is like I want it from Mary Kay. And so it's fun to win. Prizes and recognition. Women, like after you graduate from high school or college or get married, you really don't get any recognition anymore. So that pats on the back, it means a lot to people. Another way, the third way, is you're self-employed. And so as a self-employed person, you get tax advantages. And with the tax advantages, that just means that things that you were already paying for, now you can write off as a business, like your computer, like your cell phone, like you travel to go see your friend in Atlanta and do a Mary Kay party. Well, you can write off your miles. You're probably going to go see her anyway. Maybe you take a trip across the country and you set up some classes, some parties, and then you even recruit someone, and then you go back to train her year after year. You can write off all those miles. A portion of your house payment. I'm sitting in my office, and so I get to write off a portion of my house payment, my rent, even my portion of my yard. You know, things like that. That I got to pay my house payment whether I'm in Mary Kay or not. And so what happens is, on paper, when you do your taxes, you end up showing that you make a lot less than you do because you have all the write-offs. And most of the time you get more money back, especially if you work another job. So that being self-employed is just a great way to make extra money and to put more money back in. And so that's one way. Also, your self-esteem in Mary Kay. Some women, believe it or not, get in because they just want to improve themselves. They want to learn how to talk to people better. They want to how to look better themselves. They want some skills, people skills, money management skills, time management skills. I've seen people come into Mary Kay for a short time and then go on to do something big. And the skills they learned in Mary Kay is what helps them get that second job. So that's very exciting, I think. My sister is a good example of that. My sister came in Mary Kay, like I told you, years ago. And she actually did very well as a Mary Kay consultant, became a sales director, won a Cadillac. But her dream was to be the principal of a small Christian school here in Georgia. And do you know that she's fulfilling that dream? And she told me just recently that some of the reasons why she feels like that she got that job and she'll do great at it is because of the skills she learned, how to speak in front of people with Mary Kay. So actually her Mary Kay was a great kind of step on the ladder to get to the main thing that she wanted to do, which I think is pretty exciting. So that's a great advantage. Another reason why people join Mary Kay is really they don't know anybody and they want to make some more friends. And in Mary Kay, that's one of the advantages, is that you do meet a ton of people. I mean, if you're not in Mary Kay, why do you meet strangers? Why would you even talk to strangers, right? Except for in the South, we talk to strangers all the time. But, you know, you're going to meet new people. Those customers end up being your friends. I have some of my consultants that are like family to me. I have my Michigan family. And when I go up there, you know, their little kids call me Aunt Cleta. And so, you know, I've just been with them. They've been in my unit for years, and I've seen their children grow up. So that's really a lot of fun. And the thing you don't kind of realize you're going to get that when you come into Mary Kay is the whole set of friends and the sisterhood. Another reason why people join Mary Kay and the advantages of Mary Kay is the car program. And I'll have to be honest with you. I'm a sales director. I've been a sales director for 27 years, going on 28 years. And the thing that got me was not because I was trying to be a sales director. What got me is that I really wanted to win a car in Mary Kay. My car was a piece of junk. Well, I hate to say that. It was a Ford Escort wagon, but I had it 8 years. It had over 375,000 miles on it. And the gas pedal had come off, so it was just the stick part of it. I mean, I needed a new car desperately, and so the thought that I could earn a car free from Mary Kay and not have car payments, they pay most of my insurance, that's what got me really working in Mary Kay. So I really got on it, and I won my very first car. It was a red Grand Am. Today, the first car you can win is a red or a white Chevy Cruze, and so that's a lot of fun because you can drive around Mary Kay's making those payments for you. And like I say, they pay a portion of your insurance as well. So wouldn't you agree, if you didn't have a car payment and you didn't have much of an insurance payment, that's money in your bank account. So that's another way that you can really help your family, is by driving a free car. And the great thing is, you know, some people say, well, Cleta, you don't get to keep that car. It's not really yours. And I said, that's right, because every 2 years I can requalify, turn in that old car, and pick up my new car. So I'm glad it's not just my car to keep forever, because since I joined, I've actually earned the use of 15 cars. So every year I go back and I get a new one. And the one I'm driving right now is about a year old. I'm like, isn't it time for me to get a new car? You're just so spoiled at Mary Kay. And so they have the Chevy Cruze, they have the Premier Club level, which is an Equinox or a black BMW. Those two are black, and then of course the Pink Cadillac. And so, you know, Pink Cadillac is the way to go, by the way. And then as a national sales director, you can even win the Pink Cadillac Escalade, the big Mama Jama, you know, Cadillac. That thing is like a semi-truck. So the car program is amazing. Another one is also just being your own boss. The advantage of being your own boss. You know, in Mary Kay, it's the hours that you set are your own. You have the flexibility to work it around the life you already have. You may be doing Mary Kay part-time, so you can work it around your other job, which is great. That's what I did for a couple of years. I worked a full-time job and I sold Mary Kay until I won my car and became a sales director. So you can do that. You can work it around children that you have. You can work it around your school. We have lots of college students that are selling Mary Kay, and they work it around their classes, which is pretty awesome. So think about the flexibility of being able to design your schedule that works for you and your family. And so the last thing I'll say that why people join Mary Kay is simply the philosophies of the company of God first, family second, and career third, and that we live and work by the golden rule. And I say it last, but it should be first, because that does set us apart from other companies. And the fact that we have a Mary Kay Foundation that supports the awareness of domestic violence and also the research for cancers that affect women. And we have our own scientists that we have given millions of dollars to every single year, millions to. And you probably heard about, like, they do the Habitat for Humanity, they do the toy drive on the Today Show. You've seen a lot of different things. Mary Kay really is a company with a heart that really gives back. And you know, having met the woman myself, Mary Kay Ash, I can tell you that she was the real deal. I mean, she was just a wonderful woman that started a company in her late 40s and changed the world. We're in 37 countries. We did $4 billion in sales last year, and just think that started with one woman and 9 of her friends that got started. So I just would like to invite you to take a look at Mary Kay and, you know, order your starter kit. It's $100. It has almost it has over $460 something worth of retail product, plus materials well over $500 value for $100. And that gets you in the company, and then you can make business decisions of how much inventory you want to keep and different things like that, and how much time and effort you want to put into it. But we would love to have you, so contact the consultant that talked to you about this today. And if you're in my unit, there's also a little survey on here we would love you to fill out, or you can just call me directly at 229-630-6641. Thanks so much, and have an awesome day.